She didn't have time to think. The car came out of nowhere. In an instant, her body moved faster than thought, faster than fear. Her heart exploded with adrenaline. Every muscle fired at its absolute limit. Logic was gone. Calculation impossible. Only one command remained: protect the child. In that moment, she crossed the line between instinct and something more. A hidden circuit inside the human body switched on. A code we all carry, buried deep beneath consciousness. This is not a story about superheroes. It's a story about every human being, and the power that awakens when love takes control. We are born with the ability to protect. Scientists call it the survival instinct. But what we call instinct may be the first layer of something far more complex. Our hearts can sense danger before our minds can name it. Our bodies move before reason approves. We act not to save ourselves, but to save another. Studies on mothers and infants show synchronized brainwaves and heartbeats. Whenever they interact, even at subtle distances, it's a physiological connection, a language older than speech itself. Invisible, intuitive, inescapable. This is humanity's first superpower, to feel another life as if it were your own. Neuroscience calls it neural resonance. Two hearts align, two rhythms merge. Emotion passes from one nervous system to another like an unseen current. At Princeton, researchers studying communication found something remarkable. When two people truly connect in conversation, their brain activity begins to mirror one another, as if their minds are briefly sharing the same frequency. They called it neural coupling. It means that empathy isn't only emotional, it's physical, encoded in the architecture of the brain. We are, in every measurable sense, a network of living transmitters, wired for connection beyond logic or distance. The signal has always been there. We simply stopped listening. Modern life trains us to ignore it. We are told to value logic over feeling, data over intuition, individuality over connection. Don't be emotional. Think rationally. Be objective. And so we began to label our deepest human sense as irrational. Intuition became superstition. Compassion, a weakness. Empathy, a distraction. We sealed away the most human part of ourselves. Now, in an age of constant connectivity, we are paradoxically more disconnected than ever. Thousands of digital friends. And yet, how many would reach for you in silence without a word? We've mastered communication, but forgotten how to feel the signal. Children are born with all channels open. They can sense the mood in a room, feel their parents' emotions without a word, and recognize lies long before they learn the word lie. But as they grow, the world teaches them to doubt. How could you know that? Prove it. Don't be so sensitive. Psychologist Alice Miller called this emotional censorship. When a child's perception is denied, they begin to distrust their own senses. To survive, they shut down their inner receivers. They learn that safety lies in silence, that to avoid being wrong, they must stop feeling altogether. And so the human code went dormant, not erased but asleep. Every person expresses this hidden code differently. Some can instantly read another's pain. Some find order in chaos. Some remain calm when everyone else panics. Others heal simply by being near. Neuroscience calls it cognitive diversity, but perhaps it's more accurate to call it individualized design. One brain excels at empathy, another at spatial intuition, another at rapid crisis response. Different forms, same origin, the capacity to preserve life, physically, emotionally, or spiritually. Doctors save bodies, artists save hearts, teachers save futures, rescuers save hope. Each in their own way, they activate the same power, the impulse to protect, to heal, to connect. We can learn to awaken it again, not through thought, but through awareness, not by controlling, but by listening. For centuries, meditators have known when the mind grows quiet, the body starts to speak. Modern research confirms it. Studies from Harvard and elsewhere show that even 8 weeks of mindfulness practice can alter the brain's structure, strengthening empathy centers, calming stress responses. The steps are simple. First, pause. Silence the noise for a moment. Second, breathe. Feel that you are alive. Third, expand. Let your awareness move beyond your skin. And as you do, the forgotten code stirs again. You begin to feel the tension in a room, the unspoken emotion in another's voice. This isn't supernatural. It's natural, the way human beings were built to perceive. We see it every day in small miracles. Someone opens a door just as you reach for it. A friend calls the moment you need them most. A stranger stops because something felt wrong. When asked why, they say, "I don't know. I just felt it." Love operates on a frequency beyond explanation. Physics has a metaphor for it: quantum entanglement. No, it's not the same phenomenon, but it captures the feeling. Two entities linked beyond time and space. When someone you love is in danger, your heart knows before your mind. When they are sad, your body tightens in empathy. It's measurable. It's biological. Our physiology tells the truth even when words fail. Our hearts already know. Superpower is never solitary. Its strength multiplies through resonance. Research on collective attention and meditation suggests that shared calm can ripple outward, subtly influencing the emotional climate of a community. Though scientists still debate the mechanisms, but experience confirms what data only hints at. One person's peace can quiet a room. One person's kindness can tilt another's world. Love becomes energy. Empathy becomes a field. Compassion becomes momentum. We are transmitters and receivers, each responsible for the signal we send. So ask yourself, what are you broadcasting? Fear or understanding? Anger or hope? The frequency of the world depends on the frequency of you. We are all born with superpowers, not the kind that bend steel or stop time, but the kind that keep humanity alive. The power to say, "You are not alone." The power to lift someone when they fall. The power to sense another heart in the dark. That is the real human superpower. Superman can fly, but you can help someone rise. Iron Man wears armor, but you wield the strongest weapon ever made: love. Movie heroes save the world once. You can save someone's world every day. When you choose compassion, the code activates. When you connect, you become extraordinary. Never forget the force that lives inside you. The light you carry, the love you can transmit. The world is waiting for your signal. It's time to awaken.
Thank you for watching. We explore the hidden power of the human mind, near-death experiences, and the mysteries of spiritual reality. Our next story takes you even deeper beyond the unknown.